1, 2, 3.
Howdy y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melina. I am an ex-fat who likes to react to fat acceptance, fat talk, health at every size, all that nonsense, and apparently girl world nonsense as well, because that's what I've been covering lately, and that's what today's video is about. We are going to be catching up on all of Alexandra Rodriguez's videos. It is 1:30. It's Sunday. I'm doing laundry, I'm cleaning, and this is just on my to-do list. So we are going to jump right into it. If this is your first time here, welcome. I have a nice little playlist of all the Alexandra Rodriguez videos that I have done so far. Please consider subscribing. I would love to have you here. And if you are returning, that's all I have to say to you. The last one we left off on was her getting gifts for her mother. So we have this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This might be an extremely long video. We already did the fast food one because that one was especially egregious. But let me get my headphones. I've said this before, but I don't really care about her mom stuff, like her mom vlog stuff. Pretty irrelevant to me. And also all the shopping crap that she does, that is also irrelevant to me. So a lot of that will be fast forwarded or just simply cut out of the video. I just care about the food stuff because she's trying to lose weight again, times 12.
Has been one of the most liberating things I've done. Okay, is that not beautiful? This is so cool. Okay, this dress has so much potential. Hello and welcome back to a new vlog. It feels so weird to have on a full face of glam. I was like, what time is it? It's 12. I am about to make lunch, and I thought I would just go ahead and start a vlog. It feels, this is so silly. It feels wrong not to start a vlog when I actually have on makeup, because I just I never do this anymore, even with like a full lash, but I was filming an Instagram sponsorship, so I was like, I may as well just vlog. Baby's napping, we may as well just vlog a little bit. I am gonna make a little personal pizza. Oh my gosh, it was my first time the other day. I did it off camera. I've never made a Greek yogurt pizza crust before. People do it with Greek yogurt or cottage cheese and then like flour and baking powder. It's the exact same way we make our Greek yogurt bagels, but you just do it really thin as a pizza crust. It was so good. Even Yar liked it, and Yar's like a little bit of a pizza snob, and he thought it was so good. So I'm gonna make myself a personal size one. Buffalo chicken, of course, because that's my vibe. I also want to show you guys what we picked up from TJ Maxx when I went shopping with my mom on her birthday. I forgot to show you guys that, and I haven't put it away yet. So we're just gonna hang out. It's also like mid-60s. I got my work done the last couple of hours, and it's a beautiful day. I definitely want to go for a walk later. It's cloudy, but like warm, so we'll take it. So this is the key. I need to go to Costco again soon because they had big bags of this, and I'm gonna go through this so quickly. You can do 3 ounces for 1 point. I'm gonna link my food scale for you guys.
Or you could just do 3 ounces of normal chicken and not have it deep fried. It's always an option.
Guys, I have had this for years and years and years.
And you don't use it. Use it.
Works amazingly. You can do ounces, grams, all that stuff, but it's like really fancy too. You can even do like specific foods and stuff on there, and it will give you the macros, but I've just been kind of using it to weigh things out. So I did 3 ounces of this. I have it going in the air fryer for my chicken, only a point. And then like I said, we're gonna make our dough the same way you guys have seen me make Greek yogurt bagels a million times, but I use a little less yogurt, so it's like a little bit less wet. So just like a tiny bit less than usual. I'll go ahead and just link the recipe, and the only difference, I add garlic powder and onion powder to it to give it kind of a pizza dough vibe. Delicious. So let's make it. I'll show you guys real quick. Have the oven preheated to 400. Because I'm doing just a personal size pizza, I'm gonna do half a cup of flour and then like a little bit less than that in Greek yogurt. To start, half a cup of flour. Okay, half a teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and then garlic powder. I need to buy more garlic powder. And onion powder. And mix up this here and get our dough going. It's gonna look crumbly. You gotta really work it. I'm gonna end up like probably doing it mostly with my hands.
Thank you, Chef Alexandra. Thank you.
Parchment paper ready. I'm gonna take off my rings.
I love how the fat girls in girl world always try to teach us how to make food. It's very strange.
And start to do this with my hands. It's just so much easier to like get that dough kneaded with your hands. It takes a little bit of work. And once you get that all kneaded, you'll have your little ball of flour. All right, our air fryer chicken is all done, and Just gonna cut it up into pieces here, and then I'm just going to
Did she just cut that on her countertop? That was crazy.
toss the chicken with a very light drizzle of buffalo sauce, about a tablespoon. And then for my pizza base, I would typically do all blue cheese, but it's a little bit more point and calorie dense, so I'm gonna do half Greek yogurt ranch and half buffalo. 2 tablespoons of each, mix them together. Then I'm gonna sprinkle on my buffalo chicken. And last but not
Is it normal for people to make their pizzas with blue cheese and ranch on the pizza? I thought you just like dip it or put it on after. I've never seen anyone do that. Also, why is she using a half a cup for her cheese measurement? Again, you need to weigh this out.
not least, a 1/4 cup of reduced fat cheddar. And now I'm gonna bake this on 400 for 15 minutes, and you're gonna see how stunning it comes out. And now here is the point breakdown. So I get 43 points in a day. This has 16 points. I actually might not eat all of it in one sitting because I did have gastric bypass. I can't eat that much in one sitting.
You ate out of your gastric bypass. Shut up.
But I might heat up the rest for like a snack later. So 3 points for 1/4 cups of shredded cheese, 1 tablespoon of buffalo for 1 point, 2 tablespoons of the blue cheese, 3 points, 2 tablespoons of the ranch yogurt dressing, 2 points. The half cup of flour was 6 points, definitely the highest. And then the 1 point for that 3 ounces of chicken. If you want to make this lower, you can do fat-free cheddar, which has 0 points for a certain amount. You could do less flour.
Why didn't you do any of that then?
You could do pizza sauce instead of the blue cheese and ranch.
And why
Pizza sauce
didn't
has
you
very
do
low
that?
points. So you can make it your own, but yeah, this is my breakdown for my lunch.
Ooh, look at her crusty ass nail. Yuck. Ooh, and she was kneading her dough. Nasty.
Okay, while the pizza is in the oven, I wanted to show you guys what I got at TJ Maxx.
I don't care.
Okay, is that not beautiful?
That does not look beautiful. If someone made that for me, I'd be like, thanks.
Or just so much more macro friendly than another pizza. But
Or you can just eat some chicken with a side of cottage cheese and move on about your day. Not everything has to be this theatrical production of making health conscious foods. You don't have to like whip up things like this all the time, which she does. That's like her thing. She wants to make all these, she still wants to eat pizza, but she's like, oh, I just want to make it healthy. How about you just move away from the mindset of wanting to eat pizza and you just eat normal whole foods?
yeah, I highly recommend doing the Greek yogurt crust. It's so yummy and so like just filling. Good.
I'm not taking any recommendations from a 400-pound woman, a 330 whatever pound woman. I'm so sorry. I'm just not going to. I'm going to take suggestions and advice from people who have proven to do the work, which you have not.
Good protein, and this is actually a really good size. I'm definitely probably only gonna have half of this now and then half for like an afternoon
No, she's not. She's going to eat it all right now, and she's going to fold it in half and eat it like a calzone.
snack. So yes, here she is. Beautiful. Mastering the family walk never gets, well, it gets a little bit easier. I cannot believe what a gorgeous day it is today. Oh my god, it's stunning. I got this on Amazon.
No, I don't care. Stop trying to sell us stuff. This is literally just all she does. I bet you she has an affiliate link for it. It's like, it's so annoying when you follow people to see like what they're doing in their day-to-day life, or you're interested in whatever part of their life, and it's just every single thing they're selling you something or linking you something, or shop it in my LTK, get it from here, get this, get that. No, I don't want to. I'm so tired of being sold to. I'm so tired of it. I don't care about your stupid back camera thing. I don't care. I don't care about your face stuff either. You want to know how to get better skincare? Eat foods that are good for you. What is this post-it note thing? Oh, is that for her weight? That looks so tacky. How long do you think this is going to be up here for? How does she have it going 1 pound at a time? That's going to be up there for a long time. When in reality, she could lose like 5 pounds in a week easily. Shopping. Shop. All I do is shop. Okay, that was all the food. That was all the food stuff in this one. Oh, she actually looks pretty right there. I think that's a good look.
Welcome back
Yeah,
to a
she
new
does look pretty right here. Imagine if she was like a normal weight. She would be and I'm not saying you are ugly because you are fat, but losing weight definitely does help. Like, just imagine her with like a snatched jawline, and then she does her makeup all pretty, and then she has her hair done all nicely. I think it would be a good look. I'm not gonna lie. I think she would be a very pretty lady.
Video, or welcome if you're new. I wanted to come in here and do a very quick intro to this video today because it's going to be a what I eat in a day on Weight Watchers. So I just wanted to preface and just come in here and say not every video is going to now be Weight Watchers focused, but I do vlog my life and I'm currently on a weight loss journey going on Weight Watchers. I have been posting a lot more frequently, like pretty much every day over on my Healthier Alex Instagram. So if you want more of this content, it'll all be there, but it will still be like normal vlogs. But in the vlogs, I might share about points. I might share about what I'm eating. And that's a big part of my life right now. And I just vlog my life. I totally understand if you ever want to like skip those videos, that's so fine. But honestly, I got so much amazing positive feedback in that last video. I was talking about starting Weight Watchers again, sharing my why, asking you guys if you want to see more of this content. And it was overwhelmingly very positive, and a lot of people want to see this content. And so many of you guys are also on Weight Watchers. So I'm so excited to be doing this journey with a lot of you guys. So many of you said that you just picked back up Weight Watchers and we're going to do it together. So I'm just so excited and so thankful to have you guys here along on this journey. But I know not everyone likes this content. I just wanted to say quickly, it's not going to be every video. You're so more than welcome to skip. But like I said, I vlog my life and this is a big part of my life right now and what I'm focused on in my life. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into what I eat in a day. Hey you guys, good morning. Welcome back to a new vlog slash what I eat in a day on Weight Watchers. If you want to see more about why I'm doing Weight Watchers, what led me here, and see another what I eat in a day, I will link my like intro video from a few videos back and my Weight Watchers playlist for more content from years ago. I've been on and off with Weight Watchers for so long and I love their program because I can just like not feel.
She loves their program because she's able to find little loopholes where she can eat whatever the hell she wants still and not feel bad about it. That's why she likes it.
Deprived, I can still eat a lot of yummy food. I do love food. I love to find like healthier, higher protein versions. And I feel like I have a lot of really great things that I enjoy eating on Weight Watchers. Let's go ahead and start with breakfast. It is 7:30 right now. I get 43 points per day. It's based off of like your weight and how much you want to lose, your activity levels. So here's what my app looks like. So I already went ahead and tracked my breakfast. So I'm gonna have my favorite Greek yogurt bagels. I make these for my husband and I every week. They are so good. So all you have to track is Greek yogurt. Oops, I went 1 1/4 cup. It's just a 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt and all-purpose flour. The recipe I follow, I've showed this so much on my channel for the Greek yogurt bagels. It's from Skinny Taste. I will link the recipe that I follow. It's literally self-rising flour or flour with baking soda powder and Greek yogurt and some salt.
How many calories are in that? I'm so curious. Yeah, I mean, they're not bad. They're not. I see no problem with this. She just makes them all the time. I'm gonna have to try one of these. Try to make them one day. I'm not mad at it. She just annoys me.
It's the most delicious dough for bagels. So my husband likes the Whole Foods cream cheese.
Now, how many does she eat at a time, though? That would be my question.
But I'm using the Philadelphia 1/3 less fat for less points. That has 3 points for 2 tablespoons. And here are the prepped bagels. And here's what they look like. They are so good. It's kind of like somewhere between a bagel and an English muffin and like a scone. They're so good. So I'm gonna pop this in the toaster and
those are like all 3 different types of like pastries and bread.
and put some cream cheese on it, 2 tablespoons, and then I'm also gonna have some blueberries. Sweetest batch.
Okay, let me tell you guys 2 things that really annoy me on social media. The first one is on Instagram Reels, where someone will create a reel and then instead of giving the pertinent information on the reel, they'll say like 3 things you're doing wrong in your weight loss journey. And then they don't say those 3 things and then they say, oh, look in the description. No, I'm not going to look in the description and I'm going to unfollow you because it is so irritating. I understand why people do it for like the algorithm and for engagement. And because when you click it and you have to read it, the reel gets played over and over again. No, if you can put the 3 reasons why on the main reel, you need to do that instead. And then go into deeper detail in the description. Do whatever you want, obviously. It's a huge pet peeve of mine, and I unfollow people for that. Not that my follows matter, but it really grinds my gears. And then the second thing is the tapping. If you are holding stuff and you are tapping on it while showing it to me, you're being unfollowed and also blocked because I can't stand it. The only reason I'm watching it with her is because I'm reacting to it, but let's say I was watching her normally, just as like a viewer, and she started doing that tapping shit, you're gone. Cut. You're out of it. I can't stand it.
The best. That is my breakfast. And then I did crack this and took a sip already. I'm also going to have the Mom Fuel, have a 0 point Alani. No sugar in here, but going to get the...
Why does she need an energy drink?
the energy flowing. All right, here.
Yeah, you want to know how you can get energy flowing? By eating well and working out. If you have to have an energy drink or have to have coffee because you don't have any energy, that's a problem.
It's breakfast. My little bagel. It's so good. Highly recommend. And then I'm just gonna munch on blueberries. These are so good. So crispy and sweet. Okay, I just got to Walmart with my son and we are gonna go in and look for Olay wellness wraps. They are such a Weight Watchers staple and I have not been able to find them anywhere. They're not at my normal Walmart. I drove to a different Walmart. It says they're in stock on the app.
Her obsession with carbs needs to be studied. Even if they are low carb wraps, they're still carbs.
And I want to use them for my lunch. So I have been currently using for like wraps, the Mission Carb Balance, I believe. I'll confirm that. They have 2 points each, but the Olay ones have 1 point. So, you know, we want to get the best value for our points here. So
You could just not have the wrap. You do not need the wrap.
I'm going to Walmart and look for the wraps. They should be in stock based on the app, so fingers crossed. I also may scan a few things, so yeah, let's go to Walmart. Walmart has a lot of great WW staples. It's also kind of fun to go to a new Walmart.
It's a grocery store.
So let's go see. Naturally, while I'm here, I'm walking Anderson down the Halloween. Oh my God, I'm losing my mind, kiddo. The Easter stuff, because it's so colorful. He's like soaking it all in. Wow. One day you're gonna be old enough to say, Mom, can I get this? This Walmart is so quiet. I kind of want to make this my new Walmart. All right, first I'm gonna try to find
I refuse to shop at Walmart. I have traumatic experiences from Walmart.
the wraps because priorities. It says they're in aisle F15. All right, moment of truth.
I actually don't really go inside of stores. Like Target, I'll just do a drive up because I don't want to get out and go look for stuff and then get distracted. I know what I want, put it in, drive up, go after work, pick it up, done.
What do you think, Anderson? Are they going to be here, Bob? I see bread, lots of bread. Okay, I see wraps. Let's see. All right. Yeah, these are the ones I normally have. Oh, these are them. Oh, the tomato basil. These are the ones I use now, the carb balance from Mission. Oh, these I think these are 1 point too. Let me scan those. They have lots of them. All right, very exciting. So we've got the La Banderita carb counter, 0 net carbs, and then the Extreme Wellness carb-friendly wraps from Olay. They are both 60 calories, both 1 point. Actually, I think the macros are identical. So I guess we're gonna go with which one is cheaper. Like they're literally the same. I'm also gonna pick up this dip. It is 1 point for 2 tablespoons. I like to do this with little wraps. Also, I decided to try these just because I've never tried them and people love them. So I'm getting 2. Probably shouldn't, but I am. Of course, another staple. I also love to just like walk around and scan things. I love an ice cream sandwich. These only have 3 points.
Is she seriously getting these? These actually are not, are they these ones or a different one? Where they can't technically be called ice cream because when they sit out, they don't actually melt. It's really gross. Look, there's her affiliate link. Oh my God. These are gross. I don't care. Fat-free really means nothing. When foods are fat-free or low-fat, what that means typically is they remove the fat, which makes food taste good, and they pump it full of sugar. So I don't know that they took the fat out of this and then there's no added sugar. So it's going to just be fake sugar like sucralose or aspartame or something like that. But this is just completely unnecessary. She should not be buying this. It's pointless. I don't care if it's low fat. I don't care if it has no sugar. This is completely pointless.
Points. So definitely gonna get these. These are a breakfast staple. They're just potato, 3 ounces for 0 points.
The delusion you have to believe that you can just eat an unlimited amount of hash browns. They're hash browns. Those have already been fried. Usually, sometimes they haven't, but a lot of the times they've already been fried.
Need frozen broccoli. We always have frozen broccoli in the house. And it's gonna go with dinner. Okay, guys, it's later. It's almost lunchtime. I'm actually gonna try something new in this video. Cottage cheese chips to go with our...
Why can't you just eat the cottage cheese by itself? Why do you have to make it into like what you want to eat, like chips and pizza and this and bagels and that? Just eat the food how it is.
Lunch wrap. So I just saw someone do this like just now when I had cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is definitely a WW staple. I like the light one from Good Culture, the low fat. It's delicious. It was from Shuggy_addict. That was her Instagram. And she puts blobs on parchment paper and not too thin. She said you shouldn't see the parchment paper through the cottage cheese. And then you can put any seasoning that you like and bake it on 350 for 35 to 45 minutes. I am going to do some spicy ranch. I've never used this, so I hope it's good. So I'm kind of curious how these are going to come out. we'll see together. If not, I have backup chips to go with our lunch. Yeah, she's made like barbecue seasoned ones, all different kinds. So, all right, stand by.
And I wouldn't have an issue with this at all. It's just like if you're on your weight loss journey and you want to do this, that's totally fine. I don't have an issue with people doing this. It's just that she always needs to find a way to eat the foods that she really wants instead of just eating the food itself. It's so bizarre to me.
They're gonna get baked right now. Okay, time to assemble my little wrap for lunch. I love this wrap. I'm so excited to
Yeah, at least she uses actual plates, unlike our other girl.
try these tortillas. Everyone loves these. So, first I got my wrap, 1 point for these. Now this is some leftover baked chicken from our dinner last night. So literally I just cube chicken, season it really well, spritz of avocado oil, and shake it in panko and bake it. And they're just like crispy little pieces.
Why do you put panko on it? Everything has to be covered and fried and this and that. Just make the chicken by itself. You can make it taste good without it being in fried stuff.
Pieces of chicken. Hardly any panko, honestly, so I would call
That whole thing is covered in panko. What are you talking about?
that another like point.
Yeah, here she is estimating how many points it is again.
For the panko, as the chicken does not have points. Now I just heated that up in the microwave, so I'm gonna go in now with a little bit of shredded cheese. I'm gonna just do a sprinkle for 2 points, about 1/8 of a cup. Cheddar, and then
Oh, okay, how do you know? That's about 1/8 of a cup. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's about right.
kind of do whatever sauces you like. I'm gonna do a little bit of this buffalo for a point.
Man, Reddit they were on point about this girl and her buffalo sauce. They were on point.
About a tablespoon. And then I love this ranch. It's a lower point ranch. It's like a Greek yogurt dressing and dip. And I do about 2 tablespoons for 2 points. And we're gonna roll it up.
That's really not, what did it say, 50 calories per serving? What is a serving of that? It's either 1 or 2 tablespoons, right? So 100 calories just in sauce alone.
Just have a little wrap to go with our chips. So here's the point breakdown for lunch. I marked 2 points for the panko. It might only need to be 1, but I always like to err on the side of caution. The chicken is 0, 1 point for the wrap, 2 points for the ranch dressing, 1 for the buffalo, 2 for the cheese. And the chips have 5 points. I measured out how much I used was 8.5 ounces. It didn't make like a crazy amount or anything, but we'll see if they're like more filling than regular chips since they're made of cottage cheese. So we'll see. Tentatively,
Cottage cheese having more points than chickpeas is crazy to me.
lunch is 13 points, but it's really all about if we end up liking those cottage cheese chips. So
I just don't understand with Weight Watchers. You should still be weighing out your food and measuring it, as you can tell, and then it converts it into points. Why can't you just put it into your food app like this? You're still weighing it out. It just gives you your calories. I'm doing a realistic what I eat in a day, so this is what my breakfast was. I don't track my calories right now because it's kind of pointless. I'm not cutting or anything. I just make sure I make every meal around protein.
So she said 35 to 45 minutes. They've been in here. Oh, they do spread out quite a bit. They've been in there for 35 minutes. And I was going to check before I leave them in any longer. So
I'm jealous of that stove. That is a nice stove. I can't wait to eventually, I love living here, but it will be nice to move to a place that has a gas range stove. I had one at my last spot and it was nice.
let's see. I don't know if they're crunchy enough. I don't think they are. I think they need a little more time. I'm gonna do 10 more minutes. All right, we've got our chips.
Ooh.
They're not burnt, but like they weren't crispy until they reached this color.
That looks a little burnt.
They spread out a lot, so they are a lot bigger than I thought they would be, so that's good. But let's go ahead and see how they taste. Oh, that's pretty good. Not bad. It's an interesting texture. It's kind of chewy but crunchy. That seasoning is good. Spicy ranch. I'm not like obsessed. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna make them again, but in theory, it's a good idea. Like, look how big they all flatten too.
I think those could be a good vessel for like some dip or something.
Yeah. All right, checking in for afternoon snack time. So I am gonna have something to fill me up a little bit until dinner. I'm going to cut up an apple and I'm gonna have it with some of my...
If your meals are big enough, you don't need to have a snack. Your meals should carry you from meal to meal. Her wrap thing, she should have added double the amount of chicken, less of the sauce. She didn't need any cheese. Honestly, I would just scrap the whole meal. got double amount of the chicken, and just ate some vegetables with it. Like, just up your protein.
My little homemade peanut butter cookie dough mousse to dip it in. So I recently shared this on my Instagram. Make sure you go follow my health Instagram where
So not only her health Instagram, not only is it a snack, but it's a sweet treat. It's not a few eggs. Oh, I actually want to make some deviled eggs. Maybe I'll do that in a bit. My laundry's about to be done. I need to go grab that. Oh, yeah, I'll have to do that real quick. Alrighty, I am back. If you see laundry on our bed in the mirror, no, you do not.
I post every single day, Weight Watchers, weigh-ins, all that jazz. So this is insanely good. So this is basically this fluffy, magical mousse here, and it's just a few ingredients. Literally, if I just want something sweet, I take it out of the fridge, take a bite and put it back.
Why the f are you taking bites to eat of a sweet treat from the fridge and not tracking it? This is exactly why I know she will fail, because you can't just take bites of it. I don't care if it's low calorie. I don't care. It still has calories. It still adds up. This is going to be extremely interesting when her baby gets old enough, because what a lot of moms do is they'll eat whatever leftover that their kid doesn't want, or if the kid doesn't want the crust, they'll cut it off and they'll eat that without realizing it. They'll just mindlessly eat, and then they're like, oh my gosh, why can't I lose weight, or why am I gaining weight? The snacks and the little bites can very, very easily take you out of a deficit and even above maintenance. It's so easy. I can't believe she just admitted that.
It is so delicious. You're gonna take...
You don't need food that is hyper palatable like that. You can't control yourself.
1 tub of zero sugar Cool Whip, a few tablespoons of this nuts and more
Stop tapping on everything.
cookie dough protein peanut butter powder. This
Exactly what you need, something that tastes like cookie dough.
stuff is delicious. I'll link it. I buy it on Amazon. The ingredients are literally just peanut flour, cookie dough, spices, cane sugar, and sea salt. 4 grams of protein and 2 tablespoons. I've tried doing this with Greek yogurt. I did not like the way it tasted. Maybe it's because I used like a plain non-fat Greek yogurt. Maybe I need to do it with like a vanilla Greek yogurt for more protein. I just didn't like it with the plain non-fat. So Cool Whip, a few tablespoons of this. Do a little bit and then see.
$61. What is going on? No, don't sign me in. No. Absolutely not. Oh, there's 6 of them. Okay. I was going to say that's crazy.
How much you want for flavor. And then a sprinkle of your favorite sugar-free pudding mix. I did cheesecake flavor. You don't need too much. Again, you can do it to your preference level. And then I add in sugar-free chocolate chips. It's fluffy, sweet, like the most delicious flavor. It's literally like peanut butter cookie dough mousse. So depending how much you do
She is so ridiculous.
for each item, like in the mousse, you're gonna want to calculate it on your own. But you can have a few tablespoons. It's about a point per tablespoon, maybe even a little bit
And she just took like 3 bites of it, by the way. There's 3 points gone.
more than a tablespoon. I like to cut up my apple. And I'm just gonna look all up here. Delish. This is also an awesome dessert. So I put about 3 tablespoons on there. That's gonna add up to about 3 points.
So you need to add another 3 tablespoons that you just put down your gullet.
All right, I'm gonna go enjoy my snack and I'll see you guys for dinner. Are you guys time to make dinner?
And by the way, that snack isn't going to be satiating at all.
Anderson's very excited. So we're gonna make a like lighter WW friendly version of lemon chicken pasta, like a creamy lemon sauce. And I got a new like shape of Bonza, the gemelli. Look how pretty. I love like a fun shaped pasta, I really do. Bonza is made of chickpeas. It's a great option for like a pasta.
It's still pasta though. Like, yes, it is healthier. It does have higher protein, but you're still eating pasta. It's still pasta. It's the mentality behind it.
Alternative. There's a lot of them though, like Barilla Protein. There's other ones that you can get online that are like really low point, but I still have like a decent amount of points left for the day. Some days I have points left over, but I am going to make this pasta. I've never I usually make this with like heavy cream, like Parmesan. I usually like go all out for this. So I'm gonna like just make a few little swaps and see how it goes. So you shall see. I haven't made it like since Weight Watchers. Oh good, our milk goes bad today. So we're gonna use some 1% milk instead of heavy cream. I have
That was a tiny bottle.
Watchers. Oh good, our
That looks, or is it the slimming filter that she uses? It looks so skinny.
Our milk goes bad today, so we're gonna use some 1% milk instead of heavy cream. I have fresh lemons. I have not fresh jar garlic, as they say. I'm gonna play around. I'm gonna play around a little bit. I'm gonna use some Laughing Cow cheese for the cheese. I know, it's crazy. But I do also have a little bit left of my grated parm, so I'm gonna use that too. And
She loves cheese. Wow.
I'm just gonna do it with chicken and broccoli, which are 0 points. So yeah, the biggest points.
And again, there's nothing wrong with cheese, but just eating it multiple times a day, it's not helpful. It's not helpful for your weight loss goals.
Is the sauce and the pasta, but I'm gonna try to make this sauce as
And fat-free cheese doesn't really taste. It doesn't taste as good.
low point as I can. All right, quick spray of avocado oil, and then garlic and chicken I cut into pieces. Got salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and I'm gonna let this cook all the way through, and then I'm gonna set it aside. All right, the chicken is all brown. Now I'm gonna just saute a little garlic here.
That pan is too hot.
Okay,
Oh yeah.
added in 2 Laughing Cow cheeses. I've never done it before this, guys. This is a full potential recipe flop. Okay, I'm gonna add in lemon juice
This isn't gonna work.
just to kind of give some liquidity. Half of a lemon of juice. Start to melt this cheese down. All right, I added the juice from the other lemon. Yara's playing with Anderson. I'm adding in some chicken broth, 0 points, because I need to get a little more liquid going here. Just trust the process.
What is up with these girls making vomit food?
Cup now of Parmesan cheese. Melt it down. Okay, I just gave it a taste. Really good. All right, added in one more Laughing Cow cheese, and now just a splash of that milk to give it some creaminess. Gonna let it simmer, and then
I didn't think it could get worse.
if it needs to be thicker later, I'll add pasta water, but I'm gonna let this thicken up. Okay, I just
Ended up making a different shape bonzo.
combined the sauce, pasta, and chicken. It's so good, and then I forgot to steam the broccoli, so I'm gonna do that now, and then add it all together. But this came out really, really good, and it's pretty low point.
It doesn't look terrible, but oh, that sauce, I would not have posted that. I wouldn't have. I would have just made something else. Oh, that was rough.
I'll put the breakdown on the screen for how much I'm gonna have. All right, here's dinner.
Yeah, she's not weighing anything. It's not
And
weighing.
then we're watching Breaking Bad. I'm watching it for the first time, and Yara's watched it before. It's really good. All right, you guys, dinner was delish. Honestly, really impressed with the light pasta sauce, because it didn't taste that different from like the typical version I do. I have a lot of points left today. I don't normally have this many left at the end of the day, but that's just how today went. All right, you guys, I'm popping in because I realized I never outroed this vlog. That was what I ate yesterday. Let me know if you guys want to see more of these videos, if you want to see weight updates.
Yeah, let's see some weight updates. I want to see you getting on the scale, which, by the way, it is possible to calibrate your scale to make it seem like you lost more weight than you actually have. So just always keep that in mind with these girls weighing in. This comment sums it up very well. It seems like your goal is to create a lifestyle change that is sustainable and fulfilling. I've watched your videos for a long time. Your health journeys have commonly included eating the same way, just substituting lower calorie ingredients. Instead, try to incorporate new foods / meals that include more vegetables and fewer extra calorie / appetite stimulators and sauce and sugar-free additives. Your taste buds are really addicted to these high-intensity flavors that can keep you feeling hungry and less satisfied by whole foods. I try and swap out the sauces / cheese for either mashed avocado or yogurt. Can add garlic and dill, for example, and plain hot sauce. That's perfect. Yeah, she's doing it wrong. Now, the amount of processed food Weight Watchers encourages is sad and overall not healthy for you long term. Whole foods in measured portions will sustain healthier habits. If you want to track macros. Not a knock on you personally, but always had an issue with that aspect of Weight Watchers. Yep. You said in the past how you hated WW or how it triggered you, but now in this video you love it? Just be honest. Please don't say these are healthier hacks. They are lower calorie versions of food that is most certainly not entirely healthy. Yep. What does she say? Healthier. I'm doing my best. You're not, though. We do our best out here. We aren't perfect Barbie dolls 24/7. That was a strange projection. All right. New breakfast recipe, a failed skinny trend.
Tim, did you take my lorazepam, Tim? Okay, McGriddle muffins. Is it cute or are they just skinny? Ma'am. And we made Easter cookies. They were so cute. But I didn't vlog because I just really wanted to have some quality family time.
She didn't vlog because she didn't want to show herself eating them.
She made me a couple hard-boiled eggs. Shout out to Mimi. And hers peeled like that. So I'm like, okay.
Enough with the freaking hard-boiled eggs. Figure it out.
Something's wrong here with my technique. So I'm gonna do it her way. She boils the water first, put the eggs in. She boiled them for 12.
No way she's gonna do more hard-boiled egg content. I'm not here for that.
Try it. I tried it with the pumpkin puree and I could just taste it. Want to have to use protein powder.
I thought she was gonna boil eggs again.
I thought I would like make us a fun little treat for watching tonight. We're gonna do homemade pizza on the Greek yogurt dough. And then I'm gonna make some healthy swap brownies because I have this package. I used like a tiny bit to try to make like these healthy microwave brownies with pumpkin puree and they were not good. I didn't even share them with you guys. They were not good. And like I am determined to find good dessert recipes for you guys that are like not all protein powder. Like I don't want to have to use protein.
How about you just skip the dessert? You don't have to have dessert every single day.
Powder for my dessert. Like that's the only kind of thing I see in recipes and I can always taste it. So I'm determined to find a good one for you guys. So this was from Nutrition Coaching 365 on Instagram. And this is how she did her swaps. So for the box of brownies, then instead of like, you know, oil, she does 2/3 of a cup of plain non-fat Greek yogurt, which I have, a 1/4 cup of egg beaters, but I'm just gonna use eggs, and then a 1/4 cup of water. I think the roughest part when you like do it like that originally is the oil in terms of calories and points. So anyway, I'm gonna try this just because like I have the leftover mix, so I'm like I may as well just like try it. I tried it with the pumpkin puree and I could just
yeah, you may as well. Oh, I may as well just make some brownies because I have a little bit of mix left.
just taste it. There was like a recipe that maybe I used too much pumpkin. I don't know. I followed a recipe, but anyway, I'll let you guys know if this is good or not. Since I already have the ingredients anyway, I'm like I may as well just give it a shot. Also placed our grocery orders, planned out our dinners for the week. Yar is so great. Like he's like, go ahead and cook your Weight Watcher meals. I will happily eat them with you. So I have some fun things on the menu this week. So I will be doing some cooking throughout the next few vlogs. I'm gonna be making like a healthy McChicken with like ground.
Man, if my partner was like, I'm gonna make these Weight Watchers meals, I'd be like, count me out.
Chicken and cornflakes, and then I got like these low carb buns from Whole Foods. And yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun cooking fun new things this week. And I'm going to now whip up the brownies and we'll see how it goes. Oh, my water is boiling for my eggs. So let me drop these in carefully. Okay, we'll see how it goes. 12 minutes. All right, so I'd only used like a teeny weeny bit of this to make my little failed mug brownie cake, whatever. So I'm just gonna treat it as a whole package here. Okay. In we go. 2/3 of a cup of Greek yogurt. I bet you could do blended cottage cheese as well. I feel like those two are very similar. 1/4 cup of water. Last but not least, 2 eggs. This recipe feels like the most hopeful, but we'll see. I am not going to give up, you guys. We're going to find a dessert that actually...
You see the way she weighed that Greek yogurt? Use a food scale. Oh my God. It's not hard. I'm starting to think maybe she has like an issue up here where she can't use a food scale. It really is very strange.
Taste decent. I'm gonna make some more of my little dates because I feel like those date snacks are just like the best and they're like nice and whole, you know, they're clean ingredients. So
I knew it. I called that in the other video that she was gonna love those. Obviously it was like dates, what was it, honey or something. Yes, they're whole foods, they're clean ingredients. It's still completely pointless for her. Absolutely pointless. It's still sugar. Your body still processes sugar in the same way. It's pointless. Not Weight Watchers pointless. Pointless as in you do not need to be eating this.
Oh, I'm going to make more of those with the Lily chocolate chips just because it's less sugar. And I really did not like the way we made the bark last.
It having less sugar means absolutely nothing. It really doesn't because you're still consuming extra calories that you do not need. If you are actually hungry, you need to go eat real food. Like a piece of chicken or some salmon.
Last time, the pieces are just too aggressive. Like I like being able to just pop one of the dates, you know? And the nice thing about these brownies with the Greek yogurt, you get some protein in them, which you typically obviously wouldn't have.
Barely. It was like, what, 2/3 of a cup? Are you going to eat the entire thing?
Not a lot anyway. All right, there we go. You already know we gotta test the batter. It's promising. Can't really taste the Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt, the plain non-fat, it's so bitter. Because you know what, you guys, honestly, my opinion, for like weight loss and keeping it off, you gotta find good swaps for things and being...
No, you need to change your eating habits. You need to change your entire mentality when it comes to weight loss. The old you has to completely die. If you want to keep certain aspects of how you were in the past and try to repackage them and live them now, you're going to fail. You're going to fail. The old you has to die. You need to rebuild yourself. You need to do the things that people who have already figured this shit out are doing. And they're not doing things like this. And if they are, it is very rare. It is not every day. It's really not. If I do something like this, it's exceptionally rare. Think, how long have we lived here? A year and 2 months. And I can count on one hand how many times I've done like a swap like this. One was pizza, although I still use real pizza dough. Banana bread, maybe lower calorie cookies, I think. Peanut butter ones, maybe. Because it's unnecessary. And also, Philip and I are, well, he's never had a weight loss journey. I'm in the part of my weight loss journey where I am confident in myself and I have a good relationship with food, where if I want a cupcake or a cookie, I'll walk down to a bakery and I'll get a real cupcake and I can eat that and be totally fine. I don't need to do these swaps because I know I can have a cupcake and be fine with it.
Being able to still eat things that you enjoy, that's my opinion. Not everyone feels that way, but I'm not someone that thinks sustainable long-term weight loss is through just eating chicken and vegetables every day. You gotta find.
And this is where she is incredibly ignorant because one, you've never had sustainable weight loss. So whatever you think is the right way to do it, it has no merit because you don't have proof that you can or have ever done it. What sense does that make? And number two, the fact that she thinks that the complete opposite of that is only eating chicken and vegetables is insane to me, because it's not just chicken and vegetables. You can eat so many different types of food. Let me show you guys. I have on my Instagram highlight reels, and I have some for my food that I've been eating as far back as 2021. And tell me how many chicken and vegetable stories you see. These are old, but the point still stands. It keeps going. I have so many of these. This is 2022. This is when I met Philip. And you'll see the foods are always, they're the same. They have been the same for years. But you don't have to just eat chicken and vegetables. You can have fun with your meals. You can eat a variety of different types of food. You guys get the point. She is just so ill-informed.
And things that fulfill cravings. All right, I'm gonna bake this on 350.
And that's another thing. You do not always have to fulfill cravings. This is the main difference between fit and fat people, or people who have healthy relationships with food and discipline versus people who don't. If you have a craving, you do not have to fulfill it. That is what children do. That is what people who have no discipline do. That is what people who have no control over food do. If I crave something, that does not mean I immediately go out and get it. That is so childish. It's like a petulant child.
I'm gonna keep an eye on it because I just feel like they never.
And why does she even put that in that giant baking dish?
They always come out randomly. I don't know. We'll see. All right, you guys. Moment of truth. I have the eggs here. They've been.
I don't care about your.
Guys, look at this. It's so cool. So cool. So it has 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello.
Isn't it bad to talk to babies in a baby voice? I read that somewhere. That's why whenever, I don't have many babies around me, but when I do, I talk to them just like normal. Like they're little mini adults. I just talk to them in a normal voice.
I'm sorry, you guys. It's not good. It's just not good. It's just not good. The texture's weird. The flavor's weird. Bummer. It's much later. My mom is gone, and me and Anderson are about to make pizza for dinner for me and Dada. Gonna make the Greek yogurt pizza. I already made it in a vlog or 2 ago, so I'll link that vlog. I don't want to bore you guys, but it's the Greek yogurt pizza dough, and I'll put a link to the recipe. It is so good, high protein, easy, delish. You guys, I really may have outdone myself here because I took it an extra level and did cheese stuffed crust with low-fat string cheese because I saw someone do that and it sounded amazing. I mean, look at this. You would never know that it is a Greek yogurt pizza dough. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And
I'll say that the dough part looks good, but the fact that she had to stuff it with cheese.
the Rayo's pizza sauce that we love is very low point. And so is mozzarella. Light mozzarella.
Tomorrow.
The Kodiak pancakes, chocolate chips, and syrup.
So let's make a new breakfast. Okay, so I saw on Instagram, I'll put her username on the screen. She made these McGriddle little muffins, salty and sweet. So they look really good. I am currently browning up breakfast sausage. I could not find turkey breakfast sausage to save my life. I could not find it anywhere. So I had to get pork. It's a little bit higher in points. I am gonna like really drain the oil and like kind of squeeze it out of there. But I think per serving, it's not gonna be, you know, dreadful per muffin. So basically what she does is it combines like Kodiak protein pancake mix, some milk, breakfast sausage, and cheddar, and some maple syrup. And I just got
This girl and her cheese. I don't think she can go a day without having cheese.
at Whole Foods, they had the Lakanto sugar-free one, 0.
I have this. It is extremely watery. I've actually gotten to the point where whenever I make pancakes or waffles, I don't use syrup anymore. I'll just put some butter on there, and that's totally fine for me.
0 points. It's with a monk fruit. That's a good alternative. But it's gonna be like salty sweet. It's gonna be like a McGriddle in a muffin. So I think it's gonna be bomb.com. So my sausage is all cooked. So I'm gonna now combine everything and we're gonna bake them in little muffin tins. Okay, so we've got our milk. We're gonna add in 1 cup of Kodiak mix. All right, half a cup here.
Here's the Philly link.
1 cup of the pancake mix. I'm gonna do 2 eggs. 0 points on the eggs. Hell yeah. I'm gonna do half a cup of reduced fat cheddar. And then I'm gonna do another half a cup on like the top of each one, so it'll be 1 cup total. Right, I drained out the fat from the breakfast sausage. This would be definitely much lower point with turkey sausage. So be warned. Probably gonna taste better with pork though. All right, and we are mixing it up. Mixing it up. If you like salty and sweet, I feel like this is gonna be bomb.com. All right, and I have this like silicone muffin tin from when I was doing homemade egg bites. So my goal is to spread this out amongst all 12 things. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot the maple syrup. The most important part.
Oh. What did she say?
This out amongst all 12 things. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot the maple syrup. The most important part.
Of course, it's the most important part because it's the sweetest part.
She does 3 tablespoons of syrup. I'm following her recipe. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God. You literally cannot make this up. When people tell me that they track their food, but they can't, they're not losing weight, this is exactly what I imagine. Let's watch that again.
She does 3 tablespoons of syrup. I'm following her recipe. 1, 2, 3.
I don't give a shit that it's low calorie. I give a shit that this is exactly how you're supposed to build better habits. And free pouring your syrup in there is not how you do it.
Oh, that smells so yummy. Okay, and I'm going to give a little spritzaroo to my tin. The silicone mold should definitely help though. I'm gonna try really hard to make these as even as I can. But I think I'm kind of getting a good flow with the amount I'm putting per spoonful here. Oh my God, I think for once in my life I actually rationed this out perfectly. Stop it right now, Alex. She's a chef. Oh my goodness, it's perfect. Okay, McGriddle muffins. We're gonna bake.
That looks bad. I don't know. This doesn't. I wouldn't want to eat this, even if someone else made it.
These now on 350. I have to check how long she does it, so stand by. You guys, these smell incredible.
Yeah, because they smell like a dessert.
I must try one. I haven't had breakfast yet. They ended up baking for about 30 minutes. Then I did the toothpick test and it worked. Look at that. Oh my God, stunning. And I'm pretty sure she had hers with like a drizzle of maple syrup on top, but I'm gonna just try it plain. I ended up.
She thinks all her food is beautiful and stunning, even though it looks like cement.
Not adding extra cheddar to the top, so it's only half a cup for the whole thing. Really good. I mean, how could it not be, right? I do think I want to add a sprinkle of maple syrup on top, since it's 0 points anyway for the Lakanto one. I just like love a meal prepped breakfast. It's just like so easy in the morning. All right, just put a sprinkle of maple syrup.
How do you sprinkle maple syrup? This bitch is so addicted to sugar.
Yep, needed. Oh yeah. You guys gotta make these.
She's gonna start free pouring the syrup on there, which by the way is not 0 calories. It's like 10 calories per 2 tablespoons. It adds up.
Oh my gosh. So my intention next time is to do it with turkey sausage. It will make it much less points, but these come out to be between 5 and 6 points each, which is not terrible, but
she's gonna eat like 6 of those.
if I did it with turkey sausage, I could have like 2 instead of just like 1, you know, for like the same points. So wow, you guys gotta try it.
I prefer to eat my breakfast. This is what I made this morning. 2 eggs. I added extra egg whites, lox, sweet potatoes, cherry tomatoes, banana, strawberry, and blueberry mix. It was like 530 calories, 46 grams of protein. Ate that around 10 or 11. It's almost 3 p.m. and I am still not hungry.
Kind of, because I'm...
Don't care. I don't care what you're buying. I genuinely don't. Weight loss chat 7 days ago. All right.
I can't. Like, I really can't. This morning on GMA, they said WW Meat Watchers is potentially going to file for bankruptcy. And I saw this after I had like a
Womp womp.
fabulous weigh-in this morning. We are at 303. Started at 311 a couple weeks ago. So I'm pretty hyped, and I have still been enjoying food. I've been moving my body. I just feel like I'm really finding long-term achievable lifestyle changes, because also I don't care.
Long-term achievable lifestyle changes as she free pours cheese and maple syrup into her breakfast.
If you feel like you have to only eat like lean protein and fruits and vegetables for like lifelong health, I feel like you can. And I see a ton of influence.
I don't give a shit what you feel like. You are over 300 pounds for a reason. I don't care what you feel like. I don't care what you feel like you should be able to do. You need to change your lifestyle right now, otherwise you are going to die. It's not a joke. And you have a child, which makes this 1,000 times worse. At least Amber Lynn can't have any children. Thank God. I know that's mean to say, but could you imagine her being a mom? Oh my God.
Influencers too. This is interesting to me. I see so many influencers who post the same shit that I do, but they're thin, and they get none of the same comments I get.
Shut the Oh my God. Girl, let me explain to you why they don't get the same comments. Because when they're posting their renditions of healthy foods, that's the only thing that they're eating, or they don't make these changes very often. They are living a life that you are not living because they are thin / lean or healthy, and you are not. That's why.
None of them. These people are also, they love food. They post all these fun swap recipe ideas where you can make all your favorite junky foods more healthy, more high protein dense.
Because they're not doing it often, and they don't have a food addiction like you do.
And like, I think that is such a sustainable way to keep weight off long term and to feel good and enjoy food. I really resonate with a lot of those pages. And a lot of them are people who have lost a ton of weight and kept it off. And like
that, exactly. They have lost a lot of weight and kept it off. You haven't. The things that you're posting, you're like basically preaching to people about what they should or should not be doing when you have made a 7-pound progress. Whoop-de-doo. You've had multiple weight loss surgeries. You've had a tummy tuck and lied about everything. No one wants to listen to you.
I think that that is the key, honestly. Like, most people enjoy food, and being able to have healthy...
Most people enjoy food, but also most people don't have issues with food. You can enjoy food and then just be done with food and move on with your day. You are not like this. You don't have that ability.
Swaps. Like, I'm about to make some Greek yogurt bagels, and they're so much more protein dense and better calorie wise than like a typical bagel to keep me full.
Or you just don't have to make the bagels at all. Just eat the Greek yogurt. I genuinely don't understand.
Or way longer than like a normal bagel. And I think that's amazing. That is my journey. And if that doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. I'm never gonna be one of those influencers that is only posting like chicken and rice and veggies. It's just
because you have no discipline. That's why. Because even if you wanted to, you couldn't do it. You lack the willpower. You lack the discipline for that. And yeah, you're weak-minded. Honestly, that's what it is. You're weak-minded. So even if you wanted to be that type of person, the person who only ate whole foods, who only ate meats, vegetables, complex carbs, didn't have processed crap and sitting in your fridge right now, you couldn't do that. Even if you wanted to, you couldn't. Like, so go ahead and paint this however you want. We see right through you.
I think you can love food and have balance and be healthy. And
you don't have balance and you're not healthy, though. That's the thing. You have tried this over and over and over and over and over again, and it has not worked. So
healthy swaps, and I'm having so much fun on my Instagram, my health Instagram, posting healthier recipes. So anyway, I feel like allergy season is kicking in. I feel like I'm getting like, I hope I'm not getting a cold. I think it's just allergies. I certainly hope. But anyway, you guys, yeah, I'm gonna make some Greek yogurt bagels after this. Good morning. I also have some packages to open. and we're just gonna have a fun day hanging out together. But yeah, if Weight Watchers files for bankruptcy, I immediately texted my mom because like, what else do we do when something happens? We text our moms. And I was like, hey girl, why did I just see this on GMA? And she said, well, honestly, someone could buy them out if they do, or maybe they'll just shut down their brick and mortars and just do the app. So if the app ever goes away, someone's gonna have to recreate a point tracking app. Okay, I guess I could.
It already exists. It's called macros. You can count your macros.
Do macros or whatever, but like, it's just so much easier with the points, and
No, it's not.
it works. Like, we're down 8 pounds in a couple weeks, and I'm not feeling deprived or trapped, because that is something that has always been like the way diets feel for me. I don't like to feel
Yes, because you're doing diets. You're not doing an actual sustainable lifestyle change. You're not wanting to change anything in your life. You're still eating the same foods you want to eat, just a healthier version of it. That's all you're doing.
wrapped in a diet. This, like, for it to be a lifestyle change and long-term achievability, it needs to feel doable. God, I hope I'm not getting a cold. My throat feels a little funky, but spring allergies are definitely like happening, I think. Anyway, oh God, should I take some Zicam? All right, package.
Why would you leave that in? Ugh.
Number one. Wait, this is so cute. These little puff.
She's probably gonna sell it.
Forgot to show his reactions every time we were eating them. Yar loved the McGriddle muffins, but we miss our bagels, so let's make them.
I don't care about her stupid bagels.
Mirror in here, and I thought it'd be like the perfect spot to do a little try on haul, because I love finding plus size friendly finds for you guys on Amazon. So I've got some spring Amazon clothing, like so cute with the gingham. I have this Free People dress I showed on Instagram already, but I'll show you guys here. So I'm really excited about these pants. These are like these viral pants that feel like sweatpants. So we're gonna see if they fit. I got them in 18. So yeah, we'll see.
I know women's sizing is extremely inconsistent, but there's no way she's a size 18. There's no way. She's over 300 pounds. There's no way. Oh, someone did mention that she got a tummy tuck, so maybe that is the reason why she lopped off her stomach, so now she can fit into the skinty sizes.
I got some cute dresses, so yeah, let's do a little try on. Okay, the jeans are so comfy, and I feel like they have such like nice pockets on the butt. They do. They feel like sweatpants. They're so cute. Look at, so comfortable. Yeah, they do. They feel like sweatpants. They're so cute. Look at. So comfortable. Yeah, these are fabulous.
It makes it look like she has a Pinot. Like, look.
There's like these
I thought she had a tummy tuck.
Famous, I think from Rag & Bone, sweatpant jeans, and they're like, God, I think like $150 or something. And I think these were around 50. Like, they were not cheap, but they feel super high quality, and like, look at that. Like, they're so stretchy. So yeah, I love these. Definitely gonna keep. All right, Bruno's here with me now. How cute is this blouse here? They had a ton of different colors, and oh God, I think I'm getting sick. Oh no.
I think that color looks nice on her.
I will still link it in case you want to get it. I know I'm losing weight, but like, I don't like having clothes that like don't fit. Like, if I need to repurchase, I can. I love this dress, the brown and tan gingham. It's so cute. It's very Abercrombie coded. It's got a cute little square neck. The back does have smocking for stretch. It's still too small for me. I love how it's kind of pleated right here. I love the pockets. It's so like darling, spring darling. This is actually so funny. I didn't realize I bought this white. Pink. Oh, it's so cute. It's so pretty. I showed this on Instagram the other day. So it's from Free People. It's extra large. It has plenty of room. It'll be great too as I continue to lose weight. But it's so pretty.
I saw a picture of what it looks like on the website, and it looks completely different.
Definitely a splurge. I try to mostly share affordable things on here, but I saw someone wearing this and I fell in love with it and just had to give it a shot. I just think it's so pretty. It does come with straps that are removable. I prefer it strapless. It's got a little tie here. All this is...
I can't wear dresses or tops like this because my boobs are too small. That's what happens when you lose a lot of weight. Your boobs go away. So I'm going to have to get a boob job one day.
Stretchy smocking. It's got this like drop at the waist with the ruffles to give a little illusion of hips. And then it is high-low.
Oh, look at her ankles and her
with the ruffles to give a little illusion of hips. And then it is...
Oh, man.
High-low.
Whoa.
With a little ruffle. Oh, yes. It's so...
Oh, man.
I'm sorry, I don't mind my bra strap. Oh, it's so cute. I think they had a pink or a red one too, but I just feel like this is so ethereal. Okay, I also had shared this already over on Instagram.
Oh, her legs. It just looks painful.
This is the dress of the spring and summer. This athletic dress, also it's giving major...
What do you need an athletic dress for? You're not athletic.
Abercrombie dupe vibes. Oh my God, even like Free People vibes, Anthro vibes. It's so cute. So let's break it down here. We've got the seam right here, little ballerina kind of skirt, short.
Oh man. Look at how her knee like caves in. Her left knee.
It's underneath with pockets, and the skirt droops lower in the front. Oh, love.
Oh, Are those varicose veins?
Then it has shorts for protection, and then in the back it's got a crisscross from these straps. So many colors.
Props to her for feeling confident enough to wear that, because I sure as hell want it.
I showed it in hot pink, but I love the black. Feels good. This I will link. I don't know if they're gonna have Clean and Simple Eats in store. I have no idea, but I saw that they have this collagen drink that's like 0 or 1 points, and collagen is like good for your hair, skin, and nails. But it has 10 grams of protein too.
If you're taking it for hair, skin, nails, and joint health, you have to take a substantial amount of it for it to even work. And also, collagen is it's not a good protein source. It's not good for muscle protein synthesis, so you're not building muscle taking collagen. So if you're using it like with bone broth and stuff, do not count the protein content in bone broth or collagen supplements towards your daily protein goal. Just don't.
Another way to get like some protein in, and it's like supposed to taste yummy. So yeah, let's go to the vitamin shop and like shop some health foods.
It's gonna be health snacks. Watch.
A little protein haul.
I told you it was gonna be snacks.
This is me needing to trust my gut more. I just filmed a whole ass reaction to this Puff Bar, and I had it on the back camera because the quality is better. This is where I should have brought, oh, it's in the house. My little mirroring thing for the back. So if you film on the back camera, you can see what's happening. And I had it, oh, I'm so upset. And now my voice hurts because I'm definitely getting sick and my throat is like getting sore the more I talk. I've been rambling probably for like 7 minutes, honestly. So hey, I'm not gonna fake it. I just tried this and it was phenomenal.
Everything is phenomenal to her. Unless they're like those brownies that actually look like legit poop from a butt, then she's like, I don't know, and then she keeps eating it. Anything ultra processed is going to taste good to her.
I have not had a protein bar like this ever. I'm glad I still have half to show you guys. It tastes like a Charleston chew. It is literally
exactly what you need. A protein bar that tastes like a chocolate bar.
Really like this marshmallow.
Yuck. that looks kind of weird.
Chocolate heaven. It doesn't taste like even a drop of protein. I'm obsessed with it. Completely.
Exactly what you need. A protein bar that doesn't taste like protein, has chocolate, and tastes like a candy bar. That's exactly.
I really get the hype. 17 grams of protein and 140 calories. It tastes like candy, like marshmallow, chocolate, candy. Charles.
You need to get your protein from whole food sources. All this hyper processed, ultra palatable protein bar, drink, shakes, whatever, they're good as gap fillers. But you should not be reaching for them instead of reaching for real whole foods.
Chew. Oh my god, this is tragic. Guys,
we both said that similarly.
I am absolutely obsessed. Like, I'm contemplating going back.
Look at her freaking crazy eyes. This is literally how drug addicts act.
Experience in there. I talked about this in the clip that didn't record, but like, if you're also like a bigger person and you feel like it's so dumb, but like I felt awkward going into the vitamin shop being a plus size person, and that is so stupid. And like I checked myself and
well, I mean, it kind of makes sense because you don't expect someone who clearly has not cared about their health to be in a health shop. I'm not saying you don't belong there. Like, of course, if you're wanting to change, but like I get the thought process of it.
And I was like, girl, you better shut your mouth and not feel this way. Shut your internal mouth. Like, you deserve to be here. If anyone judges you for being here and being bigger, like, so be it. Because like everyone in there like kind of looked like they had just come from the gym, very fit, and I felt like out of place. But then like I ended up having this amazing conversation with this cashier. He might have been the owner or something. He was like the sweetest older man, because I ended up buying the last one of these. They're not gonna have them anymore in the store anyway. I got it 75% off for like $9. It's the Clean Simple Eats collagen and beauty blend in peach mango. He said it's delicious and really yummy and just like really good for you. He's like, there's a lot of great stuff in there, and I'm like, oh my god, I didn't even know there was protein in there. And he's like, yeah, there's always actually protein in collagen, and they put it in a lot of protein powders because it's a great extra source of protein. And I'm like, that's
no, it's not. Collagen is not a complete protein. It does not have all 9 essential amino acids, which is why I say do not count it towards your protein goal. It has some, but it does not have all of it. So, no. And like I said, people are not taking enough collagen when they do take it to even make a difference. I have to go get the rest of my laundry. We are back with more coffee. I definitely won't be able to finish this, but that's okay.
so cool. We had just like a lovely conversation. Can't wait to try this. I love like a yummy drink. It's got like hyaluronic acid and collagen, rice ceramides, bamboo, silica, bone-fed collagen. Bone-fed. Oh my god. I mean grass-fed collagen. So yeah, very excited to try this. It's good for your joints, your skin, and all that. And
if you do want to get collagen, because I do take collagen, I just take a lot of it. I do it for joint health. I get mine from bulk supplements. Yeah, so you can get a kilo for $36. You can get 20? Oh my God, that's a lot. But yeah, so you don't have to get all these. The only thing I will say is that it does not taste good. It doesn't taste good. So I will mix it with, I have some flavored psyllium husk. So it's like I call it my triple threat. I do my creatine, my collagen, and then my flavored psyllium husk, which with whatever flavor, and it tastes really good.
A little extra the protein. I'm so sad. I was rambling about my first reaction of this was so like I was gagged. It was so good. Like I was shooketh. And then I've been rambling for so long.
Because it tastes like a chocolate bar, that's why.
The momentum is lost. It's so good. Oh my God, it's like candy. I want to try the mint one. They had cookie dough, but it had 6 points. This one has 4, much more manageable. But 6, I'm like, no, thank you. I didn't scan the coconut because I don't love coconut. Those are the only ones they had in the store. There's other ones online, but they're sold out like everywhere. I'm gonna try to find a link for these. There's the brownie, delicious. I grabbed 2 other things. I have these from Whole Foods, the I1 Organics, the protein puffs. I have the barbecue ones at home. They're okay. They're not amazing. I'm gonna eat them because I bought them. Who's calling me? I'm gonna eat them because I bought them, but I'm gonna try like a small bag of the cheddar.
Just all snacks,
See if I like them. 4 points for this bag, but it's a pretty full, dense bag. And then this big bag has 3 points. Legendary Foods. These are popped protein chips, nacho cheese. And this whole bag is 20 grams of protein. So amazing. I've seen people use these before, like with like a dip. Because tortilla chips obviously are like really high in point because I think they're like fried. Yeah, these are kind of a great alternative. I've never had them. I don't know if they're good. But I want to go home and make some low point buffalo chicken dip for lunch and dip it with these versus like normal tortilla chips. Another great thing is celery. I have cucumbers. I'll probably do some cucumbers too. But yeah, I thought this would be fun to try with lunch and see how it is. I really love the cinnamon bun from Legendary Foods. I don't know if I've only shared that on my second Instagram or if I've shared it on YouTube, but holy crap, it is so good, but you have to microwave it. Like 20 seconds where it's warm. It's amazing. It's not gross at all. So I'm having a lot of fun trying these different like protein snacks because
she is just so ridiculous.
I'm online. I don't know. Very tempted to go back inside and get some. All right, you guys, I'm gonna make some lunch. I'm gonna do buffalo chicken dip, like I said, to have with these chips. If the chips are gross, I'll just have it with cucumber or like a wrap. But I'm gonna do, it's so easy, like so low maintenance, low prep, and it's not gross.
So much cheese.
I promise this chicken, canned chicken and water, it's 0 points. It's literally just chicken. Then we've got some reduced fat sharp cheddar. I've got a couple of the light Laughing Cow cheeses. These are a point to add some creaminess, buffalo wing sauce. I'll add like seasoning and stuff and taste it as I go. But all right, stand by. I'm gonna put all this in a pot on the stove, make my dip. All right, super low point dip. It is so bomb. I just did salt and pepper. So let's.
And again, I'm not necessarily mad at this. It's just she keeps trying to eat, or not trying, she does. She keeps eating the foods that she really likes, but she just swaps out ingredients to make it more healthier. And it's just, this is not sustainable. It's not.
Let's try the chips. So they're definitely puffy. They look like pop chips. I'm gonna try one plain before I try it with the dip. Yeah, they just look like little, what are those called? It's kind of like a rice cake.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
They have rice cake energy, but the flavors are really good. Okay, try it with some dip. These are Alex approved. Foodie girl approved.
Many hours later.
All right, guys, it's dinner time. Made us some Greek yogurt pizza, Greek yogurt and flour pizza dough crust. I know I share this a lot, so that's why I didn't show making it, but for anyone who missed it, I still get a lot of comments whenever I show these things, like to share the recipe.
How much fucking cheese does she go through? Does she think that low fat cheese is just no calories, no fat? Like it still exists.
So I will share the recipe that we follow, and it is so good, and it's pretty low point. We use Rayo's pizza sauce, and
where are the vegetables?
Like a pizza blend cheese, and it is delicious.
This is phenomenal.
And you guys know he's brutally honest with his food reviews.
I can't even tell. Well, I could tell, but the difference is not even worth explaining because it doesn't matter. This is amazing. This is great. If you were to blind test me and have me taste this pizza, I would nowhere near think that, if that even makes sense, I just got out of work. But anyways, that it's made out of Greek yogurt.
Right?
It is phenomenal. This is just the best healthy substitution to eating flour.
Someone said he looks like the Temu version of Drake. No, I can't unsee it.
And stuff like that. This is great. This is
Yay.
great. This is amazing.
I added pepper flakes to mine for a little spice. It really is bomb. It's so good. I did not do the cheese stuffed crust this time because it just takes a little extra effort that I didn't have the energy for. All right, you guys, it's much later. We're about to head up to bed, but I wanted to show you guys before I end the vlog. Anderson's Easter basket came. The Easter bunny dropped it off. Hi.
I don't care. All right, we are finally caught up.
Do you like how I keep telling you we're trying to leave and then I add more stuff to the cart? But the last time I was here, I was not on WW, so I want to like scan some stuff, peruse.
You were not on WW. However, your mindset is still the same. I know it is. I am almost positive your mindset's going to be the same, and I'd be willing to bet she's going to buy a lot of the same things that she bought before she was on Weight Watchers.
Flowers. I don't need Rayo's right now, but that is such a good deal. That is such a good deal. Oh no. All right, let's check out. Anderson just woke up the second I got in here. Kids are so funny. I swear they like know. Hydro Boost. Love Hydro Boost. Ooh, some Japanese skincare. Whole body deodorant. Q-tips. Toothpaste. Ooh, Vital Proteins collagen. See, this one I couldn't taste. That's why I didn't think you could taste all the collagen ones. Oh, they've got a bunch of. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, Mr. Anderson. I wonder if they have the vanilla anywhere, but the chocolate is really good.
I wish you would try. It would be, you know, what would be a fun challenge, Alexandra, for you to hit 150 grams of protein per day with nothing but whole foods. Try to do that. Like, I'm not even saying this as like a joke or to be a bitch or anything, but genuinely try to do that because you will be so full. You will be uncomfortably full. There's no need for the shakes. There's no need for all these little hacks and tips. Just eat normal food.
Good by itself. They have Huggies too. I haven't tried the Kirkland baby wipes. I'll have to try them at some point, but right now we still have a lot. I don't know why I just like love this fun little snacky section in the middle here. Do you guys remember that giant teddy bear from last time? A lot. I don't know why I just like love this fun little snacky section in the middle here.
Because you love snacks, that's why.
Do you guys remember that giant teddy bear from last time? Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Built protein bars. Coconut. I don't like, well, maybe I would like the coconut. Maybe I would like it. I'm just gonna try it because $20 is a really good deal. I think I paid double that on TikTok Shop.
She is, oh my god. She literally just said that she doesn't like coconut in the car. But this is peak food addict behavior. Convincing yourself that you will actually like something when you know that you don't like it because you just want to eat and eat and eat.
So, all right, let's see. Maybe I'll like the coconut. You just never know. I already know. We're going to try one in the car, Mr. Dukes. Oh, they have Magic Spoon protein bars. I feel like I've heard those are good too. I'm going to check the points. All right, it's the same points as the Built protein bars. They're 4 points. I don't feel like risking it. The last time I was here, I got the turkey lemon pepper sticks, and I didn't like the flavor because it had rosemary.
Because it had a vegetable in it.
So I'm going to get just some regular original mini beef sticks.
Or an herb.
For 2 points each. 4 grams of protein per stick. That's not enough. It has 0 grams of sugar, but that's not enough. Never mind. Oh, I'm so excited. You guys, $13 for these is so good. These are bomb.com. I'm telling you, these are delicious. They taste the closest to
If she grabs these, I'm going to actually strangle myself.
the Reese's that I could say, and it's a really good price because they're a lot more when I buy them at Whole Foods. I'm so glad like it all worked out because at Whole Foods they were sold out, so I didn't get them. So I'm so excited to get these. They have 2 points each, and they are absolutely delicious. We are hitting the jackpot today. I love that you can get gift cards on sale here.
I literally, I am done with this woman. I'm still going to react to her, but why are you buying so many snacks? What the fuck is the point of the snacks? You do not want to change. You are a food addict. You have no discipline. You don't give a shit about you or your baby's life. Maybe your baby's life, but you don't care enough about him to become healthy. Why are you getting knockoff or healthy versions of Reese's peanut butter cups? Why? Please explain to me why, so you don't feel deprived, so you can have some in moderation. You haven't deprived yourself not once in your entire freaking life. You haven't lived in moderation in your entire life. You don't know how to say no to yourself. You are a child. You are mentally a child, just like Amberlyn Raid.
Here, that's so cool. $100 value for $80.
Crumble, that's crazy.
Also, you guys told me the Kirkland signature shampoo is a dupe for Pureology. When I'm out of shampoo, I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get these for Yar, the overnight oats, because I didn't get them last time because he didn't need them, but now he does. I need magnesium. Okay, and we need turmeric. Yes. This is for our arthritis. Take vitamins.
She has arthritis. Oh, that was an interesting stop. You want to try dropping like 200 pounds, 150 pounds, and see if you have arthritis after that? My God.
Directed by your doctor. All right, I'm gonna get the Huggies. I kind of like the Huggies a little bit more. 40, this is 40. This one comes with like 10 extra diapers, but I don't know. I kind of like the Huggies more. They're both good though.
Is it turmeric? Is that a affiliate? It's so stupid.
Get some tuna. Tuna, yummy.
That's good. That's an excellent choice.
You're in such a good mood. Oh, this is good too.
Good.
It's a good price. When the Bulldog noodles have 20 points. R.I.P. Okay, let's see. We get this for Easter. Cinnamon swirl butter cake. Yum. Yes. We're gonna be saving our points for Easter.
No fucking way. I thought she was joking. Of course she's not joking.
This is why we're here. Yeah, the big bag of chicken.
There's more breaded chicken.
Low point, delish. Okay, with the instant savings. Yes. I don't know if I've ever told you guys, but my mom had a cafe when I was young, like, God, I don't even know. 12, 13, 14, 15. It's a blur. But most nights, every few nights, we'd go to BJ's, or not BJ's, Sam's Club. Oh my God, sorry. We'd go to Sam's Club and we'd
That was like a Freudian slip, but for a food addict.
get stuff for the cafe, for the drink cooler, for sandwiches. She made like sandwiches, wraps, baked goods. And to this day, I wish I appreciated it more. All right, paper towels. We're getting full, you guys. Oh boy. Gonna grab these because I like to have like an option like this in the house, and like for Easter, just because the weather's getting better and people come over. I'm kind of curious if they're gonna be as good as like a White Claw or something. So, and they're low point, 4 points each, not too shabby. It's getting so busy in here. I just realized it's A, school vacation week, and B, a few days before Easter. Very busy. And it's like 10:30. I'm kind of fascinated by this Kevin's Natural Foods paleo stuff. They have orange chicken, Korean barbecue style beef, cilantro lime chicken. I don't like cilantro, but if you guys have had this, let me know. It's pretty low point. I don't want to get it until I know if it's good.
Just make your own food. Oh my God. Stop buying all this prepackaged shit. Just make your own food.
I know you guys will tell me we hacked healthy. Okay, let me know. I am tempted though, but I think my cart's full enough. But I'm making my way to the front now. This looks pretty good. Chicken breast burrito bowls, high in protein, high in fiber.
Make it yourself.
And it comes with 3 bowls. Each bowl has
You don't have a job. Make it yourself.
390 calories and 30 grams of protein. That's cool. I'm tempted to get these for Easter too. I love macarons. I love them, and the pistachio is my favorite. This is a great place to get this. $10 for 4 packs. That is a steal. And I use these so much for cooking. They're 1 point each. How long do these last is the question. Should I get them now? Oh, they're good until September. Okay. Oh my God, they have my dates here. We need to make more Snicker dates. Oh my God, yes.
No, you do not need to make more Snicker dates. You need to stop.
These are the ones I get at Whole Foods, and they're so much cheaper here. $12 for 2 pounds. I'm so glad I didn't buy these the other day. I eat so many apples. I got a bag of Honey Crisp. These look great. Get some apples.
That's a good choice. So far, she's picked up 3 good things out of like 12.
Okay, this is good to know. They have a ton of my WW staples here. They even have carb balance tortillas. $6.99, and it's a huge.
Something about the tortillas, not necessarily this one, but also the Mission brand. The ones that are like, oh, this is spinach, they're not made out of spinach. They are dyed with spinach like leaves, but they are not actually made out of spinach. The marketing, I feel like marketing foods in America should be a lot more stricter than what it is, because most people just blindly believe brands, which, I mean, I don't really blame them. Like, why would you assume that your government would approve brands to like post things that aren't necessarily true? If you turn over the spinach wraps, you'll see that there's no actual spinach in it.
Huge bag. Good to know. There's a lot of stuff
It's like they use spinach for color. That's it. You're not getting any of the spinach benefits from that.
I don't like need right now, but I'm getting a lot of inspo for the future. All right, I'm gonna see if I can find Lily's chocolate chips, the low sugar chocolate chips, and then I think we're done. Also, we're gonna grab some of these. These
She uses those so much, the chocolate chips.
are like candy. Such a
Just because they're low sugar does not mean they're low calorie, by the way.
great snack. Do you like how I keep telling you we're trying to leave and then I add more stuff to the cart? All right, before I went on a wild goose hunt for the chocolate chips, I checked the app and they don't have any. Okay, all right. It's just so fun to look around here. And like, I was just here a couple weeks ago and they've added so much more new stuff.
Just make a list, go in and leave. Like, be an adult.
Anderson, you are in a sea of Costco stuff. All right, I'm in the car. I didn't bring bags with me. I need to start keeping tote bags in my trunk because like this happens all the time. I only had 3 things on my list today: diapers, paper towels, and that chicken. But alas, here we are, $400 later. But it is
That's called not having any discipline, by the way.
all like necessities that we'll need within the next like week or two, so we don't have to come back. I'm trying to go to Costco like once a month because it's just like detrimental, but all right,
you lack
taste test
discipline.
before we hit the road. A little mid-morning snack. The coconut, let's see if it's as good as the brownie batter. I'm skeptical. I feel like I always say I don't like coconut stuff, and then I end up liking it, so let's see. It's that same marshmallow texture. I don't know, maybe I like coconut. Do I like coconut? I like it. All right, don't mind me, I'm wearing Anderson
Surprise, surprise.
right now. He just wants to be worn. I'm putting stuff away. Oh my gosh, he loves the camera so much. Every time I take a video of him for my mom, put the sauce in the blender, and then I pour it in and let it heat up. It's like the box. All right, I'll show you guys how I make it. I blend up the sauce all together, but first I'm gonna just cook the pasta noodles, then I put everything for the sauce in the blender, and then I pour it in and let it heat up. It's so easy. Oh my god, you're so cute. Okay, all right, it's so hard not to show how cute he is. Okay, sorry for this weird angle. We're just gonna look at the top of Anderson's adorable little head. So I have my blender, and first up we're gonna do some of the low-fat, good culture cottage cheese. I should have looked to see if they sell this at Costco, because plow through it. All right, so we're gonna do about a half a cup, and I'm gonna throw in 2 slices of reduced fat cheddar. Tear it up, it's all gonna get blended. Okay,
So much
1 cup of low-fat
cheese
milk.
all day long.
I'm gonna throw in 2 Laughing Cow light cheeses. Yeah, you want to try some mac and cheese?
Okay, so
Because it
again,
will
she's just
cook the-
finding a healthier way to make an unhealthy food, per usual. One of the issues I have with this also is that it can be extremely mentally draining and taxing of your time to constantly do swaps like this, because it's so much work. It's so much work.
My family's the best. Like, my grandma's bringing ham.
I don't care.
Charge going on here. I like that it's wireless. So I was actually reading the directions, because, you know, I probably should do that. But the good thing is, you can get fancy with it.
The things that people do in order to be healthy instead of the actual basics of what you need to do to be healthy will never not be funny to me. It will never not be funny to me. Oh my gosh. I'll just leave. I think this will be that's a good one. Yeah, that'll be a good one. Perfect. Oh, get her out of my ear. I'm so tired. I'm so done with her. I'm so tired of her. I'm caught up on her videos. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Enjoy me losing my freaking mind. I don't have any hope for her. I genuinely don't have any hope for her. I would like to see her succeed. I would 1,000%. I want her to succeed. I want Amber to succeed. Glitter and bagels, I don't think she's even on her weight loss journey right now, because she's just literally hacking off parts of her body, which she's going to turn into that one girl. I forgot her name, but she was the one who was super morbidly obese, lost weight, got skin removal surgery, gained it all back, and now she looks super disformed, or it looks like she has deformities because of the way that the fat grew back. It's just really sad. Maybe I'll cover her one day. I don't know. But that is all I have for you guys. This video is going to be long. You're welcome. If you're not subscribed, please do so. And if you are, like I said, I believe in the beginning of this one. I hope you guys had an amazing Easter. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.